Thank you.
Nice. It was great to hear that. I had a problem with my connection. I don't know, but I'm in another house, so don't worry. We can continue with our class.
Okay.
Well, yesterday we were talking about some expressions that we can use every day. Like I have no question. I have no hesitation. Maybe do you practice that word? No, right?
No,
It is no wonder. It is no
there is
wonder.
no wonder. By no means.
By no means.
Snow under
Under
with.
with. Yes, it's no under with. And how do you say when you no tengo nada en contra tuya in English?
Mm,
Did you learn that expression?
I don't think so.
No, right? What about no tengo de otra más que?
Yes, I have no choice but
But to. But
to.
to. Or I have no option. Okay? Remember,
Yeah.
this expression make you feel more confident when you speak another language. Today, I want to change something, the rules, because in English we use slang, as in Spanish. Okay? And
Okay.
I will teach you that. So I prepared this material, and then we have grammar. Today is an interesting class. Okay.
No.
Yep. 1 second, my presentation is loading, and yeah, it's here. Okay, slang is part of the language. Okay, las jergas son las jergas, son partes de un idioma. So it's vitally important that you understand. Es lo mismo que los insultos. They are vitally important, of course. Well, I'll share the screen. 1 second. Okay, so the first word is lit. Lit is used when you want to say that something is very good, enjoyable, or exciting. In other words, chévere, bacán. Okay, like Spanish. Lit. Lit. Okay, can you pronounce the word? The sentence, please. Can you read it? The sentence?
When something is very good, enjoyable, or exciting.
Exciting.
Your
Okay.
hat,
Your hat.
excited. Your hat with an American flag is lit.
No, it's not lead. It's like let. Let.
Lit.
Yeah, como si fuera tu boca hace la I, pero dices la E. Carlos, ¿cómo es eso? En español, la vocal E es una vocal abierta, ¿cierto? Mira, E. Ahora la I es cerrada, entonces haces la I, pero dices la E. Let. Let.
Lit.
Tu boca de I, pero dices la E. ¿Ok?
Lit.
Let.
Okay.
Great. Let. ¿Ok? Vamos a mejorar un poco aquí. ¿Podrías pronunciar televisor?
TV.
Yeah, has dicho tuberculosis. TB, tuberculosis. You need to be very careful here. We pronounce like T, los dientes sobre el labio. Okay? Like V, V, V.
V.
Es como una F. Mira la F cuando te la F de español. Yes?
V.
Si no, imagínate que llegas al airport y dices, Mom, I've got TB. Todos tú querías decir que tienes un televisor, pero está diciendo que tienes tuberculosis, o sea, vas a tener problemas. Entonces, del mismo modo, esta V, todas las Vs en el idioma inglés tienen eso de v, v. Yo no digo very good, yo digo very good. Very, 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 very. You see the difference? That's good.
Yes. Very good.
Great pronunciation, exciting. And this part, the TH, I noticed that sometimes it's really difficult for you to pronounce. Like, pones tu lengua, you put your tongue between your teeth. Pones la lengua entre los dientes y soplas un poquito de manera sutil. Okay? So, del mismo modo vas a pronunciar la palabra think.
Think.
Perfect. So, something. Something.
No.
Esta G no la pronuncias, okay? Something.
Something.
Something. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Very native.
Something.
Yes, I like it. I like it. Okay, so lit. Chévere, bacán. Lit. Okay, so the party is lit. This meeting is lit. Okay, you can say that. You get it?
Yes.
Great.
Lit.
Lit. Another word, maybe, for example, you can say sick. Sick is like, it's enfermo, you know? You have an illness. But you can say, for example, wow, the party is sick. No es que la fiesta esté enferma, sino que the party is amazing. The party is sick. Okay? Sick. Another word, maybe we can say wicked. Wicked. Wicked es alguien malvado. Pero en jerga es algo chévere.
Wicked.
Wicked. Wicked. Como John Wicked. Let and sick. Los tres, los Carlos, ¿cuál se usa más? Which one is the most common in the English language? All of them. All of them. You can use whatever you want. You got it?
Yeah.
Great, great. Another point that I can mention here, let's wick, sick. Yeah, that's great. Next. Carlos, when do we use? This is formal, informal. This is informal, of course, but you use even when you're boss, because your boss, sometimes they speak like in an informal way, right? And they say, wow, the project is lit. I like it a lot. Yeah,
Okay.
lit. Then we have goat. Have you ever seen this word? Or,
Yes.
Yes. Maybe that, for example, LeBron James is the GOAT. Okay? Is the greatest of all the time. Is the best. Is the best.
Go.
GOAT. GOAT. But GOAT means
Cabra.
chivato, cabra. Chivato. Chivato, el masculino, el varón, el macho. GOAT. GOAT. The greatest of all the time. For example, do you like the food? Do you like it when you try it? Wow, the food is goat. It's the best ever. Okay, goat. Goat. This is super common in English language. Okay, if I were you,
No.
tell me.
No es solo para personas.
No,
Es
you
solo
can use with.
para-
For example, you're listening to a song. You know, wow, Donda is goat. Donda is a song, an album. You say is goat. I like
Okay.
it. It's the best. Or the place. You can say for a place. Yesterday I went to Mancora. You know, Mancora is goat, bro. Goat. Goat. Super common.
Okay.
Snotched. Snotched. Okay? It's very fashionable. Something that is trendy. Okay? Algo que está a la moda. Snotched. Okay? De repente, I don't know, you buy something like a shirt. A t-shirt. You know, bro? The dress is, or the t-shirt is, snatched. Snatched. Just for something that is fashionable. Cosas que están a la moda. Snatched.
No.
Snatched. Ya, mayormente lo usamos para la ropa porque la ropa es lo que está a la moda. ¿Ok? No lo he escuchado con música. No, solamente con ropa. Snatched. Snatched. You know, that Gucci shirt is a snatch, bro. It's very fashionable. The Gucci shirt. On fleek. Perfectly done. On fleek. Okay, on fleek. Well, this expression, you can use it, for example, hey, how was your exam? You know, on fleek. What does that mean? How many points are you gonna get? From 0 to 20?
20.
20, of course. On fleek. On fleek. Okay, you can use on fleek, for example. Imagine that you have a girlfriend or someone, your family, ask you, hey, how does my shirt look? You know? On fleek. I like it. On fleek. Perfectly done. On fleek. Okay, any questions about this expression?
What's the meaning of flick? Just
Flick. No, it's just the word on fleek. It is like when you say, I don't know, in Spanish, on fleek. Ya no ya. What is ya no ya?
No.
On fleek. We use the word on fleek. Buena. On fleek is ya no ya in Spanish, right? ¿Cómo te quedó el ya no ya? But I like, yeah, it could be on fleek. Then we have salty. You know, someone, alguien que es una persona que tiene mala suerte, ¿cómo le dirías en inglés? Your.
Salty.
No, alguien que tiene mala suerte.
Unlucky.
Unlucky. Okay. Unlucky. I'm sorry. We're saying unlucky. You're unlucky. Ok, en español no vayas a traducir como you're salty. Ok, porque significa que lo estarías probando. You're salty. Pero salty means like when you are sad and you are angry at the same time. Okay? For example, read the sentence please here.
I am salty to cancel my trip to Italy this summer.
This summer. You are sad and then you are angry. For example, imagine that you have a little cat. You have a little cat, and then a
Okay.
car smash your cat. You are angry because you want to hit the driver. You want to hit, but you are sad because your cat is dead. You are
So,
salty. When
okay.
someone is dead and you go to the funeral, people are salty
So,
or angry sometimes. You know, salty. That's pretty common. Pretty common. Another way salty when a match is over. You know, at the end of a match, imagine Peru versus another country, and Peru loses. People are salty.
so,
Yes, this is pretty common. Okay, in soccer or in basketball, right?
okay.
Salty. Fed. Well, this word is even more common than the previous one. Fit. If you go to England, to Oxford, or the United Kingdom, the word fit means attractive. When you are if you're beautiful, or if you are a man, you are handsome. Okay?
Okay.
Fit. But if you go to the US, in the US, especially California or LA, fit means outfit. Is the short version of outfit. Okay?
Okay.
So the meaning depends on the place that you are. Okay? So in the first
Okay.
one you say your fit was beautiful at the party. Your outfit. Your outfit. Okay, but if you go to England, you say that guy is fit. You see my point here?
Mhm.
Any
Yes.
questions?
And fit also means like informal
Yeah, of course. Of course. In where?
in America.
American English. Okay?
Okay.
Fit. But fit is also the short version of outfit. Okay?
Okay.
You can see this word when you use your Instagram account because influencers all the time take pictures and they say fit check. Se revisan su outfit, so fit check. They call this in this way. Well, fire. Have you ever used this expression?
No.
No. It's
Describe what
really,
fire.
really cool and amazing. Do you remember the first word that I showed here in the presentation? When something is chévere, bacán. You say
Lit.
let. Another way to say let.
Sick.
Sick and
And wicked.
wicked. Like John Wick. Acuérdate de John Wick. John Wick is amazing, you know? It's on fire. So he is fired. Fire. Okay? Really, really cool and amazing.
And it's the same to say this party was fire and this party was on fire.
Nope. It's different because the party was burning, you know? There was like a problem there.
On
Okay?
fire is like literally,
Literally,
literal.
literally, of course. But you can say a person is on fire. You are on fire. You are
Okay.
on fire means like when you are in the zone. Have you heard that expression? You are in the zone. Cuando estás en la zona. La zona quiere decir que estás en tu momento de concentración y puedes analizar mejor la situación. Eso se llama la zona.
You're in the zone.
You are in the zone. You are on fire because maybe you are playing basketball and you are shooting, 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 shooting. You are on fire. Okay, you get it. You are on
Okay.
fire. Or when you know an answer, nice. Another answer, nice. Another, nice, nice, nice. On fire. Yep. Maybe you can say, for example, imagine that Cristiano Ronaldo is playing soccer. Okay, Ronaldo scored 1, 2, 3 goals. Ronaldo is
On
fire.
fire.
Is fire, and Ronaldo is on fire. You get it?
Yes.
Especially you use on fire just with people. On fire, but with things you can say just fire. Fire.
Okay.
Good. Good.
Fire.
That you use that for example. I found out the meaning like te has matado de la risa. Me he muerto de la risa, ¿cierto? You say I was dead. Me maté de la risa. Tiene que ver solamente con las risas. You get it?
Okay.
Yes, I was dead. You know, yesterday I went to the circus and I was dead. ¿Yo fui al circo y estaba muerto? No, fui al circo y me maté de la risa.
Mm-hmm.
Or your joke, you know, Yesterday I was listening to your, I don't know, your radio program, and I was dead. That was amazing. This word. And you you can write this word. You crack. In the past you cracked me up. Okay? You crack me up es como que en Spanish, en peruano sería como que me, like that. You get it?
Mm-hmm. You
As-
crack me up.
Yes, you crack me up. Yo me de la risa. Okay?
Mhm.
Or your joke. You can say your joke. Tu broma. Crack me up. Tiene a veces esta palabra es muy fuerte, pero a veces no. Entre amigos es súper suave. ¿Cierto?
Ujú.
Entonces no pasa nada. ¿Ok? Es informal, coloquial. En peruanos tendría esta connotación igual. You cracked me up. Me mataste de la risa. It could be.
Okay.
But you prefería decir I was dead or you cracked me up. It's up to you. Any questions?
No, it's okay.
Have you seen this movie Hanover?
Yes.
Pretty. That movie cracked me up, you know, the first time that I saw that one. Good. Then we have Loki and Heike. Do you know these words?
No.
And for example, if you go to a Loki party, you don't use a smart suit. You don't use a smart suit. Okay? You got it?
What does it mean? Smart suit.
A smart suit. Okay. A smart is intelligent, but also it is elegant, smart. Okay? Suit means traje. Okay? You don't put on. You don't put on a smart suit if you go to a Loki party. But if not, because the party is high key, you have to put on a smart suit. You get it?
Yes.
So when something is low key and high key, modesto, super, how do you say this word? Pomposo, algo super elegante, super arreglado. Okay?
Okay.
Any questions about this word low key and high key?
No.
No.
Okay.
Remember this word? They are like the 15 words most used in the English language. Estas palabras son las más usadas en el idioma inglés. Las vas a escuchar all the time. Even in Spanish, you know. You know, the party is low-key. En Lima escuché que es, well, the party is low-key. Y vas con tu camisita y tu G. Low-key. Ya usan estas palabras. Next.
No.
Low-key, high-key. Shady. Well, this word, I like this word. It's like Slim Shady, like Eminem.
Mm-hmm.
For example, when you say, do you know the Callao City? Or
Yes.
yes. For example, you cannot make a call, you know, when you are walking down the street in Callao, because that street is shady.
Okay.
What is shady for you?
Like dangerous?
It's like dangerous, of course, but it's dangerous because you cannot trust in the people. You cannot trust in everyone. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Algo que es shady es, por ejemplo, no puedes confiar en nadie porque sabes que es un poco, como le dijiste, peligroso. Okay? Shady, you can use shady just for, also for people. You can say, hey, don't talk to Pepito because Pepito is shady. Quiere decir that you cannot trust in Pepito because Pepito tell your secrets to everyone. So he is sneaky. Shady.
What's the meaning of sneaky?
Sneaky, you cannot trust. Okay? No puedes confiarte because that person is sneaky. He tell the secrets. Shady. Or you can say the food. Imagine that you are eating on the street in the Tia Veneno, and then you're trying. Look at this. I found this here in the food. Well, the food is shady. You don't know what you're eating. You don't know what you're eating, but I like it. Say the food is shady. No sabes.
Shady.
No sabes lo que te espera. Okay. Esta palabra es súper usada, shady.
Shady.
Then we have savage. Savage could be like when you say, oye, estás locazo, in Spanish. Imagine that you are riding your bicycle, you know, and then you flip. You are
Okay.
savage. Cuando haces algo arriesgado, you are savage or
Sa-
savage. Savage. Remember
Seven.
the V sound.
Savage.
Savage. Savage. Yeah, this is super common. It's like, oh, eres bien valiente, eres locazo. Savage. Savage. You get it?
Yeah.
Mason. Don't worry because I'll share the presentation and then you will have it. Don't worry about that. Shook. But this word is like when you are very surprised. You know, I'm shook. Yesterday, I was in the main square. What is main square? Main square?
Mm. Plaza de Armas.
Yes, I was in the main square and I saw my girlfriend cheated on me. I was shook. I was shook. I was totally surprised. Totally surprised. Okay? Um, you can use this word. Mayormente lo usas cuando te sorprendes por algo malo. Yeah? Shook. Llegas a tu casa y te han robado. I'm shook. I'm shook. You got it?
¿Y es lo mismo que shocked?
You're shocked, of course. Es lo mismo, pero tienes que decir you are shocked and decir I'm shook. You got it?
Okay.
Yes. I am shook. I'm shook. It's the same. But this is more common. This is more common.
Okay.
Yes. Shook. 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 Y mayormente lo usas cuando te sorprendes para mal. Te
Okay.
sorprendes para mal. Then we have the word slate. Of course, slate. When you do something really well, or succeed at something, or succeed in doing something. Okay, I slayed the test. Means slay the test means how many points do you get?
20.
20 out of 20. Okay, 20 out of 20. Or how do you say, you know, in a common way, like yo pasé el examen con nota muy alta, con nota muy buena. How can you do that? How can you say that expression in English?
I slayed the exam.
I slayed. Okay, or you can say slayed the exam. Lo hiciste genial. Or
Hey.
you can say I passed the exam with flying colors.
With flying colors.
Flying colors. With flying colors es con nota destacante, con nota muy alta. Okay, flying colors. Flying colors. Okay, slate. Slate. Okay, cuando haces algo tan bien, utiliza slate. Slate.
Es parecido a una de las anteriores que era flick.
No, on flick es perfectly done. On flick.
Oh.
Yo te pregunto, well, I slayed the test. Quiero decir, on flick. Perfect. How was your exam? Si yo te pregunto, hey, how was your exam? Me puedes decir, I slayed the exam. Or, on flick.
Mm-hmm.
Perfectly done. You have both answers here. Okay?
On flick. Okay.
And also, when she slayed that outfit means that she succeeded in choosing the clothes. She succeeded in choosing the clothes. So she slayed that outfit. And yes. Or to be on point or very beautiful. This is just for girls. For girls. Okay, you can say you slay. You slay. You are so beautiful. Estás en tu punto. You slay. Just for girls. Okay? Por supuesto, slay, slay. Solamente para las chicas, ¿no? Hey, how was my outfit? My fit. How is my fit? Or you slay. You got it? You're using the slang. How is my fit? You slay. Uh-huh.
Yes. Es como un cumplido.
Exactly. Exactly. You slay. You slay. It's like when you praise. Cuando tú halagas. When you praise. Voy a escribir esta palabra porque halagar es praise. Praise. When you praise somebody, you say you slay. You're so You rock. Ah, también podemos usar you rock. You rock, yeah, you rock sería para hombres. Hey, you rock. You rock. Get it?
Yep.
Good.
You rock.
Good. And then we have a stan. Have you heard that word, that expression before?
No.
Stan is a crazy and obsessed fan. To act like a crazy and or obsessed fan. Un stan es un fan pero al extremo. Un super pero recontra fan. This is a stan. Ahora, actualmente se usa la palabra simp como verbo también. I'm gonna write it here. Simp. Simp. For example, you simp somebody. You simp somebody. Tú simpeas a alguien cuando halagas pero al extremo ya. ¿Ok? Mira la diferencia. Imagine that you like a girl. You like a girl. I don't know, it's Scarlett Johansson. Okay? You have a picture of Scarlett Johansson yourself when you see Scarlett Johansson. When Scarlett Johansson posts a picture, you are so beautiful, I like it, blah, 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 blah. You are, in this case, you are a stan. In this case, you are a stan. Okay? But Scarlett Johansson says something like, please stop coming to my house because I feel awkward. Stop coming to my house because I feel awkward. I don't like my fans coming to my house. You are a simp. You are a simp. You are not a stan. You are a simp. You get it?
Como acosador.
Exactly. Simp.
Okay.
You simp somebody. Okay?
Como que hasta molestar.
Sí, hasta que se sienta incómodo. Esa es la diferencia entre un stan y un simp. Ok, en cambio aquí con el stan, hasta eres tan fan de alguien que te gustaría ser como él, ¿no? Nunca le vas a tratar de hacer daño porque lo admiras demasiado. Aquí ya como que ya pasas esa línea y you are a simp. You are a simp. Yes. Ok, y luego tendríamos que ver las groserías, but we're gonna stop here. We're gonna leave the session for the next class. Okay, for the next class. And yes. Okay, today I wanted to talk about an interesting topic. I realized that the countables and uncountable nouns is a difficult topic. What do you think about that?
What?
Countables and uncountable nouns.
Yes, I think it's difficult.
It's difficult. Would you like to practice that part, or would you like to continue with expressions?
Yes, maybe practice that part.
Okay.
And then
the expression.
okay.
With
the,
yes. Okay, vamos a empezar desde lo más básico. Okay? So please, in English, we say I in two different ways. Do you know?
There is?
There is and there and there are. Oh, of course. We use there is plus what? Plus a singular noun or a plural noun?
Singular.
Singular noun. And we use there are for plural noun. Okay, a plural noun. Easy like that. If you know this, you can pass it. So you can say, hay un carro. In English, you say, there
is a car.
There is a car. And you can say, hay una manzana, hay una naranja.
There is an orange.
There is an orange. Orange. Great pronunciation. Remember, when the word starts with consonant sound, you say a car. When the word starts with vowel sound, you say on. Okay, my question is, you say I or on university.
A university.
A university because it has ju. Next, a or on euro. A euro. Pretty good. Next, a or on MP3.
An
An
MP3.
MP3, of course, because you say M, of course, MP3. Next question. You say a or an student.
And a student.
An student, because you say a student.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
No.
remember, Pedro, we never pronounce a student. Remember that the S has this sound. Cuando veas una S te desinflas. Si tú te desinflas, ¿tienes sonido de vocal o de consonante?
¿De consonante?
Consonant. Student. Yo no voy a decir a student. Voy a decir student. Okay? For example, how do you say España?
Spain.
Spain. Spain. We never say Spain. We say Spain. Spain. You get it?
Yeah.
Amazing. So this is the first part when you have to know between A or N. Okay, you get it?
Yeah.
Of course. Let me clean the board here. Okay. So now you know there are with singular and with plural nouns. Okay? But then again, I have a question here. In English, we have the nouns, right? The nouns can be divided into two groups. The nouns can be divided into two groups. Okay? It could be countable nouns, and uncountable nouns, right? So the countable noun means that you can count. And uncountable?
You can't.
You can't, of course. So for example, you say a car, a book. Uncountable, you say money, you say water, you say information, you say, for example, furniture. There is a list of words. There is a list of words. And the countable, of course. But Carlos, what is the difference between countables and uncountable nouns? The main difference is the fact that uncountable nouns are always in and singular. Okay? And countable has two versions, the singular and the plural version. You get it?
Yes.
So taking into consideration this word, countable and uncountable, Darius works with countable or uncountable?
For what?
Both. Both of them. Okay, countable and uncountable. And what about that are?
Just for countable?
Just for countables. Okay, just for countables. You get this part? Amazing. Yes. So apart from that, we have another topic, which is quantifiers. Or maybe we'll have partitives. Okay, Carlos, what are partitives? As you can see here, we cannot work that are with uncountables, right? So we can use structures. We can use structures to make uncountable countables. Carlos, what are you saying? For example, you have water is uncountable. If you want to make it countable, you say a bottle of water. Okay, so we're gonna practice a little bit with this part. Okay, because I think that there are easy peasy, right?
Yeah. If I say there is a lot of water.
There is, wait a second, there is a lot of water. Yeah, what's the problem? It's okay, it's perfect.
Okay.
Because you're saying there is water, y luego vamos a ver los cuantificadores. A lot of trabaja para ambos. So, just give me a second. Acá tengo mis partitives. Partitives. It's here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yep, it's here. 1 second. Okay. So the partitives are the words like a bottle, a cap. Okay, we use these words to make an uncountable noun to countable. Okay?
Okay.
For example, we have the quantity to counter quantify an uncountable noun, for example, blah, blah, blah. Okay, for example, here. What is that? Water is uncountable, but how can you make it countable?
A jar of water.
A jar or a jug?
A jar.
It's
A jug.
a jug. G. A jug.
Jug.
A jug of
What's the
water.
meaning of jug?
Una jarra.
A jar.
Es un potecito.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay, un potecito.
Got it.
Cuando compras café, for example, ¿has visto que tiene su tapa? Eso es un
Mm-hmm.
jar. Eso es un jar.
Okay.
Potecito. Yo le digo pote.
Jug.
Next. Milk. Look at the milk. The milk is
A glass of milk.
a glass. Pretty good. Pretty. Oh, where's glass? A glass. And when you want to emphasize, I've been thinking about this because it's pretty common. You can say a glass of milk.
A glass.
Yes. For example, I want to drink a glass of milk.
A glass of milk.
A glass. Next. This word.
Slice of pizza.
Okay, well, this word is pronounced like pizza. Pizza.
Pizza.
Yes, a slice. A slice. Slice of pizza. Next, cereal.
A bowl of cereal.
A bowl? What about caja?
A box of
A
cereal.
box. A box of cereal. A box of cereal. And what about this?
Cup of tea.
A cup of tea. Where's the cap? In English language, when you like something a lot, you say, "It's my cup of tea." Imagine that you like soccer, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you can say, "Soccer is my cup of tea." My cup of tea. You get it? Or
Yes.
when something you don't like, when you don't like something, you say, "Well, that is not my cup of tea," because you don't like it. Hey, do you want to play hockey? Well, hockey is not my cup of tea. I prefer to play soccer. Super common.
Okay.
Next. Cake.
Piece of cake.
Yes.
A
Another
piece of
meaning. Another meaning. Piece of cake is really
Easy.
easy. Easy. Oh, the exam is easy. It's a piece of cake. What about this?
A packet of flour.
A packet. Yeah, could be a packet, but it's not a packet.
bag?
A bag. A bag. I'm sorry, you say a bag. Cuando algo ya lo dominas o ya lo tienes ganado, ¿qué decimos? It's in the
bag.
It's in the bag. It's in the bag. Imagine that you're playing soccer and you're winning. The match is in the bag. The 2 points are in the bag. The exam is in the bag because you slayed the exam. Okay?
Okay. It's in the bag.
It's in the bag. It's super common, these expressions, okay? Next. What about I want you to pronounce this word first.
Chocolate.
Yeah, perfect. Chocolate. Chocolate. Which one?
Chocolate.
Yes, which one?
A bar of chocolate.
A bar of chocolate. You pronounce like this. Chocolate. Again?
Chocolate.
Yes, chocolate. It's like when you say familia, you don't say family, you say family.
Family.
Perfect. Family. Chocolate. Another one. I think a bar of chocolate. Next, with fruit.
A bowl of fruit.
A bowl of fruit. Okay,
Bowl.
fruit. Something that I would like to mention. For example, fruit is countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, of course.
Uncountable.
But this word can be countable and can be uncountable, and the meaning is different. When you are talking about the edible, the food, the fruit you can eat, right? Is uncountable. But for example, have you heard this expression, no? Well, the car is the fruit of my job. Ajá. El carro es el fruto de mi trabajo. ¿Esto de aquí se refiere a qué? ¿Para comer?
No.
¿O se refiere a algo que obtienes? Okay. En ese sentido es contable. Okay, so you can say, my house, my car, my house is my car, I don't know, my cell phone are the fruit of my job, for example. Okay. Fruto de algo, resultado de algo contable. Si no, incontable. Next. Wind.
A bottle of wine.
Great bottle of wine.
A bottle.
Gum.
A pocket of
Yes,
gum.
this is a packet. Yes, you can say gum. For example, like 5 or 10 years ago, we say chewing gum. Son chiclets. Chewing. Algo como chewing gum. Chewing gum son como, por ejemplo, Boobaloo. Esos son chewing gums. Los que te vienen como Claudets o esos que te vienen en cajita, es gum, diferente gum. Ok, pero los que te vienen así en pelotitos o en otras cosas son chewing gum. Como más para niños. Ok. Chewing gum y gum de frente para ya las que son como Claudets or Holds. A jam. What is that?
A jar of jam.
A jar of jam. What is jam?
Mermelada.
Yes, mermelada. Soda.
Jam también es jamón.
No, ese es ham with H. Ham.
Okay.
Ham, jamón. Jam, mermelada.
Okay. Jam.
And what about this one? Soda.
A bottle of soda.
We can see the picture, right? Yes, now. Sorry.
A can of soda.
A can of soda. Good. What about sardines? Or tuna? Maybe tuna or sardines.
A tin of sardines.
A tin. How can you translate this word in Spanish? Una latita. Una lata. Una lata. Of course, but it's different because ya te viene así para enrollar. Okay, a tin. Por ejemplo, los duraznos Aconcagua, 2 caballos. ¿En qué te vienen? ¿Un tin o en un can?
Un can?
Yes, of course, a can. Enlatado. Good. What's that?
A box of juice.
A box?
Carton.
A carton. Remember, RTO, you don't pronounce the T sound. We say carton.
A carton of juice.
What about bread?
Piece of bread.
A piece of bread. Another.
Loaf.
A loaf.
Bread.
A loaf of bread. Loaf of bread. A loaf of bread.
What's the meaning of loaf?
Loaf. Un pan. Es como decir una rebanada de pan. ¿Ok? También podemos decir slice, pero el slice es como el pan integral o el pan Bimbo que te vienen así en slices. Pero el pan
Mm-hmm.
que compras en la panadería que te vienen así, te viene loaf, como trozos de pan. El otro día te viene
Mm-hmm.
cortado del mismo tamaño. You see the
Okay.
difference?
Loaf of pan, of bread.
Yes, loaf of bread. Trozos de pan. Slice of bread. eh, Partes iguales de como el pan Bimbo, el pan de molde.
Mm-hmm.
Así, con eso lo diferencias. Okay? Good. So for example, the first one, where is that?
A bowl of fruit,
Great. The second one?
cup of tea,
Yes. Next one.
a jug of water,
A jam. A jam?
a jug
A
of
jug
water,
of water.
a tin of sardines,
Great.
a jar of jam,
Great.
a bag of flour,
It is like the word flower, you know? Flores.
flour,
It's the same
flour,
flower. But Carlos, how
flour.
can you notice the difference? So for example, when I say me voy al banco, ya vengo. ¿Dónde crees que voy? ¿Al asiento o a la entidad financiera?
A la entidad financiera.
Of course, si te digo, hey, we need flour for the cake. ¿Necesitamos las plantas o la harina?
Harina.
For the context. Depend on the context. Todo es dependiendo
Flour.
del contexto. Flour is the same. What about this
Flour.
word? What about this one?
A slice of pizza,
Great. Aquí también siempre asegúrate de decir pizza, como la T y la S. Pizza, pizza, pizza. No es pizza, no es pizza, no. Pizza. Okay?
pizza,
Pizza. In English, it's like that. What about this one?
a piece of cake,
Great. Great piece of cake. What about this one?
a bar of chocolate,
Great.
bottle of wine,
Yep.
a can of soda,
Great.
a loaf of bread,
Lit. Next.
a glass of milk,
Yep.
a carton of juice,
Yeah, but you know, carton. Yep, carton. Maybe carton. You can drop the T.
Carton.
Drop the T. Carton. Carton. Yes. This one.
carton, a box of cereal,
Yep.
and a packet of gum,
A packet of gum. Remember, packet of. The T
packet of gum,
between two vowel sounds, you say packet of.
packet of,
Next,
packet of,
potato chips.
a box of potatoes,
A bag or a packet. Do you remember the in the previous one you say packet? No, it's a bag of flour. Could be both. I told you, but it depends on the word that you want to use. What about this? Cookies.
a jar of cookies,
A jar. Nice. Un pote. You know. What about this?
a box of chocolate,
Chocolates. Chocolates. What about this one?
an orange,
Yes, it's an
a
orange.
slice of
A
orange,
slice. Slice. This one
a bottle of ketchup,
of ketchup.
a bowl of ice cream,
Yep.
a can of tuna,
A can or the other word?
a
A
tin,
tin.
a
A
tin of
tin of
tuna,
tuna. Generally speaking, a 10 is like is not as big as a can. Okay, a tin is not as big as a can. You know, it's shorter than that
Okay.
one. Okay, what about this one? When you buy eggs
A box of eggs,
or a carton,
carton,
yes, a carton. Okay,
carton,
so we know this. These are the partitives. We can continue here. So now, taking into consideration, you can use there is for countables and uncountables, and there are for countables and par partitives plus
carton,
un
uncountables.
uncountables. Okay, okay. Did you understand this part?
Yes.
Amazing.
Sorry.
So now is the difficult part. Look at this. We have the quantifiers. Look at this, quantifiers, or this word can be pronounced like
Quantifier.
quantifiers. In the English language, we have a lot of quantifiers. I will explain you in an easy way. In English, we have some. Some is for countable and
Uncountable.
uncountable. And means algunos, algunas, etc. You get it? We use some for affirmative statements. For example, yo tengo algunos carros. In English would be
I have some cars.
I have some cars. Yo tengo algo de agua. I have
Some water.
some water. Some water. I want you to notice something. When I work with a countable noun, we use
Plural.
plural. Okay, the plural. If not, we use in uncountable the singular. Okay, but remember that you can use the plural, of course. I have some bottles of water. And you have to use bottles in plural. You got this part?
Yes.
Great. The opposite is any. Any is for, do you remember? For countables and uncountables. And we use for negative and interrogative. Okay? So, aquí quiero recalcar algo para que te voy a explicar ahorita la forma sencilla y luego vamos a ver la forma difícil. Para que tengas las dos ideas, porque si no te vas a quedar con la duda. En negativo va a significar nada o ningún, ¿ok? Ningún o nada. Y en interrogativo va a significar algo, algunos, algunas, ¿ok? Por ejemplo, si yo digo I don't have any cars, means no tengo ningún carro. ¿Ok? En negativo, do you have any cars? ¿Tienes algún carro? ¿Qué notas en la traducción en español y en inglés? Que cambia, ¿cierto? Y digo any cars. ¿Ese cars en qué está? En plural. Pero cuando lo pongo en español, ¿cómo está? En singular. Y ahora mi consulta es, ¿suena natural preguntar en español, oye, no tengo ningún carro? ¿Suena natural o no? ¿Cierto o no? Sí, no, si yo te digo, oye, ¿tienes carro? Y digo, no tengo ningún carro. Para ti se escucha natural, ¿cierto? Ahora, ¿qué pasaría si yo te digo, no tengo algunos carros? ¿Suena normal decir, oye, no tengo algunos carros?
No.
No. Dirías, no tengo
ningún carro.
Ningún carro. Por motivos de traducción en español existe lo que se llama cacofonía, que es cuando se escucha mal, ¿no? Por ejemplo, nunca decimos en español más mejor por la cacofonía. ¿Ok? Entonces, cuando por motivos de traducción, para facilitarte el proceso, vas a traducir el negativo, el any como ningún o nada, y en pregunta como algo o algunas. ¿Ok? O algún también, ¿no? Por ejemplo, en uncountable noun sería I don't have any money. ¿Cómo traducirías I don't have any money?
Yo no tengo nada de dinero.
Nada de dinero, perfecto. Porque si no, lo traducirías como no tengo algo de dinero. Si no tienes algo de dinero, no tienes nada de dinero. No tengo nada de dinero. En pregunta, do you have any money? ¿Tienes
algo de dinero?
Ok. You get it?
Yes.
You get it? Ok. Ahora mi consulta es la siguiente. Cuando yo te quiero preguntar, oye, ¿tienes amigos? ¿Cómo me preguntarías, ¿tienes amigos en inglés?
Do you have any friends?
Yes. Do you have any friends? Carlos, pero ¿qué pasaría si yo pregunto, do you have friends? ¿Crees que estaría correcto?
Yes.
Yeah, pero un nativo, ¿cuál va a usar?
Any
Any
friends?
friends. Esa es la diferencia. Tú notas que una persona habla inglés cuando utiliza el any de la nada. ¿Ok? En vez de decirte, hey, do you have a cell phone? No, do you have any cell phones? You're a native. Esa es la diferencia. Tú notas que una persona habla inglés cuando le agrega any, agrega estos cuantificadores. ¿Ok? Porque ellos lo incluyen todas las preguntas. Por ejemplo, yo te digo, hey, do you have any questions? Yo no te digo, do you have questions? ¿Tienes preguntas? No. Do you have any questions? ¿Ok? Perfect.
Y también se podría preguntar, do you have some friends?
Ok, wait a second here. Muy buena pregunta. Podremos usar el some yo he puesto aquí solamente en afirmativo, ¿cierto? Pero recuerda que podemos preguntar en interrogativo. But, focus on this. Solamente cuando es ¿una qué? When you are offered, when you offer something or when you request. Solamente cuando ofrecemos algo o cuando solicitamos algo. Por ejemplo, te digo, would you like some coffee? ¿Te estoy ofreciendo o no café? Ok. Y siempre usamos el would, ¿no? Would or do you want some milk? Do you want some milk? Estamos cocinando y do you want some milk? ¿Quieres algo más de leche? Do you want some milk? Cuando ofrecemos o solicitamos algo. Solo en estos casos utilizamos el some en pregunta. Si no, no.
El do you es lo mismo que el would.
No, el would es would you like some, te gustaría. En cambio con el do you want es quieres. Would you. Okay. Pero no voy a preguntar do you have some friends. Never. Never. Okay, you got it? Negativo, yes. Interrogativo, afirmativo, interrogativo cuando es offer and request. No more. You got this part?
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
So, any questions up to this part? Some, any countable, uncountable, negative? No questions.
I got it all.
You got it all. Perfect. So we can continue. Remember that this is a review. If you don't understand anything, you can ask me. You can interrupt me. Okay. But then we have the word a lot of. A lot of. What is a lot of?
Un montón de.
Un montón de or mucho. Muchos. Okay. And remember the other version of a lot of is lots of. This is the other version. We use a lot of for, do you remember? Affirmative structures. And we use for countables or uncountables. For countables and uncountable. So you can say, for example, I have a lot of books. I have a lot of water. Remember, water. Because you're using un montón de, you have to use the plural. But of course, water, does water have plural for it?
No.
But you can say, oh Jesus Christ, I have a lot of bottles of water. You can use a partitive. Okay. This is the part that I want to explain. Okay, so then we have many and much. You got this part? Many and much means un montón de o muchos too. But many we use for negative and much is for negative. Many, you use many for countable nouns and much for uncountable nouns. So you use negative. So you say, I don't have many cars. I don't have much money. Okay? No tengo muchos carros, diría. I don't have many cars. No tengo mucho dinero. I don't have much money. Okay. You got it? Carlos, yo he visto el many en oraciones afirmativas. Is that true or not? ¿Has visto el many en oraciones afirmativas?
No, no.
Ok, vamos a enfocarnos en esas partes que no te explican en las clases, ¿ok? Igualito que el some, utilizamos en offering request, el many y el much. Lo vamos a usar para oraciones afirmativas. Pero quiero que prestes atención en el contexto, ¿ok? Mira, imagínate que te vas a un restaurante. Imagine that you go to a restaurant, ¿ok? And you see, you are with someone here, and then you say, wow, hay muchas personas. Que hayan muchas personas en este restaurante en pandemia, un montón de personas, ¿consideras que es bueno o malo?
Malo.
Es malo. Entonces tú vas a decir, there are many,
People.
many people. There are many people. ¿Por qué? Porque el significado que tú le das es afirmativo o negativo.
Negativo.
Yes. En meaning, acuérdate, meaning negativo. Pero la estructura, ¿qué estructura es? Afirma, pero en meaning es negativo. Ahora, siguiente. Imagínate que tu mamá ingresa a tu cuarto y ve que está desordenado todos tus libros, hay mucha basura. Hay mucha basura. Tu mamá, ¿qué va a decir? Wow, there is a lot of trash, a lot of garbage, or there is much garbage.
Much garbage.
Much, porque considera de que la basura es negativo. Of course, you see my point here? You got it?
¿Y es lo mismo? There are many garbage.
No, garbage is uncountable.
Ah, okay.
There is much. There is much. Oh, for example, there is much. Imagínate, ¿no? De que estás cocinando. You're cooking. Y pruebas. You try. Wow. Pepita put much salt. ¿Puso mucha? Mucha sal. ¿Crees que el poner mucha sal sea bueno o sea malo?
Malo.
Yes. Y si a ti te gusta la comida salada, recontra salada, dirías, Pepita put a lot of salt. You got the difference? You got the difference here?
Yeah.
So, esa es la diferencia entre el many y el much con el a lot of. Okay? El significado cambia. Okay, so we're gonna stop here. I want you to take a screenshot if you want to analyze. If you want, I'm gonna give another class. Voy a volver a explicar esto dentro de 5 minutos en otra clase. If you want, you can enter. But voy a explicar lo mismo que es Countables, Uncountables, Quantifiers. Okay? Yes. Te voy a enviar la presentación, of course. Y te voy a enviar mañana el resumen, los PDFs, ¿no? El sum, quantifier, countable, uncountable, la diferencia, ¿no? Entre el many y el much. Y la información que vamos a contener para la próxima clase, ¿ok? Si deseas ver las grabaciones, envíame tu correo para enviarte los videos.